Today we are going to be starting my character speculation series with why I think Minato Namikaze will make it into Shinobi Striker. Minato has been a fan favorite since his release back in the Pain arc, and with the way Bandai has been designing the game around fan service, I think it's pretty safe to assume Minato will make it into the game as an attack type. Minato's fighting style will be based around his space-time ninjutsu and his ability to teleport. Minato's first jutsu will be Flying Raijin. This is a teleportation to a mark placed by the user. I see this being as a combo extender, like a combo with the basic attacks into a mark into another combo, and using it to dodge enemies, jutsu, and attacks. The Flying Raijin makes up the rest of his moves and the combos as you'll see later. Before we get into what I believe to be Minato's second jutsu, I'm going to show you guys some of the honorable mentions I was thinking of. Minato's 8 trigram ceiling style could have been a great addition for diversity within his moveset, but because they already have the Flying Raijin mark, it's kind of an overkill. The main reason this would have worked though is because it offers diversity for attack characters, like the Sharingan uses for dodges, and the Almighty Push blocks projectiles and is like a combo finisher. It would apply a single target seal rather than there being just a full attack character, so just give more options to the player base. Next up we just like a random blink. The yellow flash that is emitted when Minato is moving at like very high speeds in the Storm series games is what I'm talking about. It could have made it to the game as like mobility, because all they have for mobility really is Choji's roll and Spiky Human Boulder and Conan's fly. But we already have one form of mobility on Minato, so I don't think Bandai would give one mentor 2 mobility moves. We might see a blink on someone like Tobirama or Orochimaru in the future, but I don't think it's going to be on Minato. Our final honorable mention of this list is the Flying Raijin level 2. It teleports to the enemy's blind spot after throwing a kunai with the mark on it, and ends with the Rasengan above him. It's, as you can see in this clip, it was used on Obito. I decided not to go with it because it's kind of just a better version of the Rasengan, and I don't think they want to take away the most iconic jutsu in the series just for this, so my next option's interesting. So, my final option for his second jutsu is probably the most controversial thing in this list. I see him having the Flying Raijin Guiding Thunder. It can be used to teleport any projectiles back at them or even away, like it was used on the Kyuubi's Chakra Bomb and the Jubi in Shippuden. I see this filling a huge gap for attack characters to stop ranged characters from spamming them down, because in the beta, ranged characters just shit on attack characters. It's just speculation, but seeing how Shiro's 7 Heavens breathing method was put into the game as another option for attack characters, I find this far more likely to make it into the final game. Last but not least, we have Minato's ultimate. This is a long-ass name, by the way, just stay with me here. Flying Raijin Space Time Hurricane Flash Sequential Steps Style 0. In order to add a jutsu into the game, Bandai have to ask themselves first, why would I choose this jutsu over something else? And unlike the Odama Rasengan, Kirin, and Kamui, this is a single target, very low cooldown jutsu that dashes forward and ends behind the enemy. The reason that you'd pick this over something like the other 3 I just mentioned are because you end behind the enemy and you go in a straight line, and if you're using this as a single target on a healer, for example, it's much more worth it than Odama. The movement within the jutsu adds a lot more flavor to the game and diversity. The whole playstyle of Minato is not to hit hard, but to keep hitting constantly and moving around, mobility, to stick on the healers, and I think that this is probably the best jutsu for that. A final recap on his moveset is Flying Raijin, the Flying Raijin Guiding Thunder, and his ultimate Flying Raijin Space-Time Hurricane Flash Sequential Steps Style 0. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you feel that I did a good job with the first character speculation video of the series. Posting another video on character speculation in a few days, make sure you check that out. Follow me on Twitter, link in the banner. Bye.